Hi and welcome back, NACURH 2009. We're here to tell you a little bit more in this podcast number 2 about what's going on at our conference. Last time we kind of talked about the theme of sustainability and social justice and how all those things are working together and hopefully how we're going to be bringing them to the conference. And this week we're going to tell you a little bit more of the specifics about what's happening. But before we get into that, I just want to give you a reminder, registration is going on right now. So go online, register your delegation. The early registration, or really the regular registration time, is ending April 3rd. So make sure you get on. Late registration is ending April 10th, and it will cost $10 extra per delegate. So keep that in mind. But register now. Register early. You're going to be able to get in those programs early. You're going to be feeling great and relaxed, and we're going to be relaxed too because we'll know exactly how many people are coming to our conference and we can provide you the best services possible. Hi everyone, just a reminder that you can register all of your delegates under Jane and John Doe if you're unsure of who exactly is going to be coming to the conference. So make sure to go online. Feel free to register those people. We know we have an early registration date and we don't want to necessarily exclude anyone from the conference. So go online, register them under some kind of alias, and we'll make sure to get everything sorted out that way. And feel free to email registration@NACURH09.com if you have any questions about registration at all. You want to know a little bit more of the details.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all excited and ready for NACURH 09, Our Place and Time. My name is Alex Garday. I'm the programming chair for this conference. So I want to talk to you all a little bit about programming. What is programming? Obviously it's a chance for all of you guys to come here and educate your other students and peers about a wide range of topics. I feel like programming is kind of the heart of these conferences. A lot of people come to learn more and to be able to take what they learned and bring it back to their campus and adapt it and reteach it. So, at our conference here, we will be having 8 programming sessions. That's right, 8 of them. And they will fall into the following 6 categories: diversity and social justice, personal development, community development, leadership and group dynamics, community service, and then we'll also have a roundtable discussion programming sessions. Also, we have this really cool thing this year for our conference. It's called a program review committee, and so if you so choose to, if you'd like to help put your voice into what kind of programs you see here at our conference, when you're signing up for your programs, just click that you want to be a program reviewer, and then we'll go ahead and send you some of the programs before they're finally selected. You'll get to edit them and see what you think, and then give us your opinion and your voice, and then we'll take all of that into consideration before having the final program. So, lastly, our program deadline for submission is April 3rd. It's coming up real quick, so get your program submitted really quickly. And then after that, we should be sending out confirmation of your program sometime by the first week of May. So, lastly, if you guys can see behind me, we have one of our largest halls on campus. It's called Coronado Residence Hall. I actually live there right now. It's pretty nice. And the best thing is that you guys, 800 or so of you, will be living here during the conference. It's really great. It's on the fun side of campus. And yeah, so hopefully you enjoy this little podcast and learn more about programming. If you guys have any more questions about programming, feel free to email me at programming@NACURH09.com. Thanks, guys.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Hansen, and I'm your NACURH 2009 Facilities Chair. I just want to tell you a little bit about what we're doing so that you can put on the best programming session ever. We have programs ranging from 20 people to 80 people for the programming sessions with different setups and different technology layouts. Some of the classroom setups that you can expect to see are just desks around a room arranged. You might expect to see tables or a tiered classroom or even a couple seminar rooms. So just make sure you request what kind of room that you would like. As for technology within the classrooms, some rooms will have minimal technology. Those are really good for where you have discussion type programs, so make sure when you're submitting your program application you say what kind of technology you want. Like if that whiteboard is all you need, then we'll get you that whiteboard. But if you're looking for a little more technologically advanced classroom, we do have ones with computers and projectors so that you can do those PowerPoint presentations. And hopefully we'll be able to get you as much technology as needed. So The lovely thing about our campus for your programming rooms is we have Wi-Fi all over campus. So if you want to bring your own computer to a classroom and hook it up to the projector so that you can use your own computer, because we don't really have Apple's computers in the classrooms, you are completely welcome to do that, and it's entirely free. Things in the past have gone wrong with facilities needs where you don't get that classroom that you were looking for. So while we're going to do our best to accommodate your technology needs and the size of the classroom you need, some things you should be prepared for is if you have more people show up than, is allotted in the room, try and make sure that all the rooms are filled. There are seats around the edges of classrooms. Feel free to use those. And sometimes there's chairs in the hallway that you can pull into the classroom. You should also be aware of if the room does not have the technology that you need. Obviously, you're going to try and contact some conference staff, and we're going to try and make magic happen. But just in case, you might want to have your PowerPoint presentation printed out so that you can still get that valuable information to the people who attend your program. So some of the buildings we're using are actually right here, very centrally located. What you're looking at right here is the Modern Languages building. It has a mix of classrooms with and without technology. And then the same goes for the Education building back there. And then right here we have the Psychology building, which has a lot of really nice classrooms with built-in technology. But the spiffiest classrooms are right down these stairs here in our Integrated Learning Center, where you have the state-of-the-art technology and very recently built classrooms. But we're also using other buildings on our campus like Harville, Social Sciences, the Cesar Chavez building. So you'll get to see a wide variety of our campus while you're looking for your programming rooms. Some other things you might be aware of is we have to keep these programming spaces as clean as possible. So when you're done with your program, you want to make sure you put all the chairs and everything back and make sure there's no trash. If there are bottles left around, make sure those end up in the recycling bins. So that's our facilities here for your programming needs. If you guys have more facilities questions, you're welcome to email me at facilities@NACURH09.com.
Hi everyone again. Unfortunately, our transportation chair couldn't be on to talk to you, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about transportation myself. Basically, for transportation, you're going to have two options, and one of them is to fly into the Tucson International Airport, which is minutes away from our campus, and basically we will have buses that will transport you from that location to our campus, to registration, and all of that should be pretty flawless, pretty smooth. You also have a second option, and that second option is to fly into Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport, which is in Phoenix, 2 hours away from Tucson, and then take a shuttle for 2 hours down to Tucson, but down to our campus. Arizona shuttle actually drops off on our campus, so if you'd like to email them, have them set up a whole itinerary for yourself with them, they will drop you off right on campus. It's just a little bit of a walk to our registration site, and we will probably have someone there to escort you if you let us know what your transportation plans are. If you're planning on driving to campus, however, you need to let us know when you register, and we're going to get you parking passes so that it'll be easy for you to find a place on campus to park, walk to registration from there, and check in. So all of those things, pretty smooth, pretty flawless, hopefully. And just keep in mind, if you need any help with transportation, I'm not the person you talk to. You talk to our wonderful transportation person, Cinnamon Woodbury, and she's basically, if you email her at transportation@NACURH09.com, she'll be able to help you out with whatever you need. So thank you so much for listening to my spiel.